So
All good,
unless you
bro.
want to put it on.
No, all good, bro. I'm just gonna do like a quick update video, and then I'm gonna explain to you like the latest research. So anybody watching today is, dude, can you see my screen by the way?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I don't even know what day I'm on today. I think I'm on day 33 or something. Okay, whatever. What's up, guys? It's day 33 today. And I'm just gonna. We only got, I think, one sale today. We sold this one item. So today we have Steven. I did a previous video with him, and he is somebody who is recovering from MC011. Yeah.
It's a struggle. It's a
This,
struggle, but it's a good struggle.
this guy, I love the way this guy talks, man. You make things sound like a joke, yeah.
I mean, it is.
It's playful.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's playful. So by the way, Steven, let me know if you can see like, so you can see that this account, I'm at
Yeah, I
my
mean,
70 item limit.
I'm not familiar with this account, but I can pick up on it real quick.
Okay, so before I show you the method, I'm just gonna delete one item because I literally have no more limits to list anything. So I'm struggling here. So I'm gonna delete this item over here. And I'm gonna show you the newest product research technique. So this is like the main thing, and we'll talk about it. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we have to find the dropshipper on Amazon, on eBay, right? So what I do is I like to look for just any item. It doesn't really make a difference. People are drop shipping everywhere from every item. Doesn't matter if it's Vero or not. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Here are this guy's most likely this guy's a drop shipper.
We got a match, ladies and gentlemen. We have a match.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right. So when was the last time you used Terapeak?
I've never used it.
Okay. So see this item over here, this Prime Labs men's testosterone booster. So I'm gonna search this on Terapeak, right? We have a new feature here. See this Terapeak button. If I click it, it's gonna search the title on Terapeak and show you exactly how many times this item sold. You can see that one person is selling it and he sold it one time. You see that, yeah?
Pretty good, yeah. That's pretty good data right there.
Yeah, but so we have a new feature where it's using the AI to get the keywords, right, from the title instead. So I just right click it, I press search with keywords, and now I searched on Terapeak and uses the AI to go ahead and give you what this item generally is. A testosterone booster stamina strength. Do you get what I mean? And now we found an item. This guy sold this 28 times. This item over here with this title. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so now you can run that on
Now,
that product, right?
exact. Well, now let's find this item or something similar on Amazon. I right click this. I'm gonna search by the lowest price, and I'm gonna search the keywords, right? Because that's what really matters here. So if I click the Amazon button now, right, it searches testosterone booster, and then it shows you that these are all testosterone boosters, 940, 998. So now I'm gonna click this item, right? You can see the price is $8.98 or $9.98. But here's where the magic happens. So what really sold here was not this item, it was this title and this price. Do you get what I'm saying?
I mean, those are the big factor for sure, yeah.
So now if I press this copy button and I import it, it's gonna bring his snipe title, right?
It's it's more than like what you said about like an item like an item going viral on TikTok and that like selling on eBay. That's just an example of like the millions of things that like happen to create like the phenomena of basically what we're looking at right now. Right?
Yeah. True, but generally speaking, on eBay, right? I've seen this firsthand. It's the title, it's the price. That's what makes the difference, right? So if I
Right,
found
but
an
no, but
item,
I'm saying it's like why I don't know. I'm saying it's like why like it's kind of just like a fractal of the sales like make sales because it's like you're gonna sell this and it's like well if people are searching it like you're just gonna pop up like there's obviously like the chance for yours to sell obviously isn't zero.
right? So let me go ahead and give you a case study of an item. So this is all documented on the YouTube channel, right? So see this item $8.99, right? If I go ahead and let's say I find this, I sold this recently, and I listed it. This item on Amazon is $9.99, right? One rating, 1 star, like absolute trash item, right?
One sale.
One sale, and I sold it. And the way I did the product research was exactly that. So let's say if I search this on Terapeak, right? So it will see this guy right over here. This was
Yeah.
the original item, right? And
Okay.
if I look for it on Amazon, let's say I'm gonna search it by the
What do you now?
title.
What are you doing? That you're right clicking on the
Yeah,
image.
right clicking,
Okay,
yeah.
just because I'm assuming there's a lot of people with maybe not the highest IQ out there like me, where we don't know all of the features like that of
No,
them.
no, no, it's all good. It's
So
not, I didn't
I think it's good to point that stuff. Just
all
make
good.
sure.
I didn't even release this new feature yet. Like I'll probably release it after this video just for you to use it because I know you're a data-driven guy. But what I was trying to explain to you is I use this is the item, the original item, but
Right.
it wasn't profitable for me. So
Right.
what I ended up doing was all I did was I just pressed lowest price and then search with keywords. And then what ended up happening was I was able to find it for $9.99. Like a similar item so look what happens. So I go ahead and open this up, right?
I've done the same thing like in reverse before on like like sometimes out like something will sell at either like the wrong price or I like the it won't be in stock, so I'll like have to find a similar item on like Amazon, and like a
Right.
lot of times I'll be able to find I'll be able to find uh the same item but a lower price on Amazon, and then I just start selling those. I'm like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
this is like this
It's
is like doing this but like from the other way.
this is absolute proof that remember this is a 70 item a limit account. I literally don't have any limit to mass test or whatever. I just I documented it. I literally posted it. I did all the research on camera, and literally the next day it sold with the exact technique. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there should be like a monument of you somewhere with people like on there. Like, I
Wait,
mean,
dude,
what more?
dude,
What?
you didn't get the best part. Didn't even get. I didn't even get to the best part. Yeah.
I'll hang up this call right now.
All good, dude. I didn't even get to the best part. So this is where like the new feature really comes into play, right? So let's say this item over here, this title sold. This title in this exact order, this is what sold 134 times with this 21.97. Do you understand? It's this title. The order of the words is what's important. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what eBay said as well. The first four words in your title has a heavy weight in the algorithm. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
it tells you how not complex their algorithms are.
Yeah, very true. But that's a big benefit for us. But so
No,
here,
it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. I'm just saying these big tech companies aren't really that powerful.
exactly. So let's say I want to sell this item over here, right? And I want to use this title because this title in this format works, right? But now we have to change it up, right? Because it's obviously it's not the exact match, right? But we have a new feature called clean title. So if I clean it, right, it's gonna go ahead and start purging the words that don't make sense for this item, but
That's
still try to
hilarious.
maintain but still try to maintain the form and the keywords from the original snipe title.
That's so beautiful. I've
I'm telling you.
dude, I wish I mean I can actually I really should share my screen of I don't know. Do you know what the command sed is in Linux? I should like like the complete shit Perl script that I have that takes a bunch of words. I swear to God, it takes the first four anything. It cuts out things like percentages and like square brackets, things like that. All like special characters. It's done in like the worst way possible in an attempt to do something like what you're doing right there. It's
I'm
insane.
telling you.
You're not gonna believe it when I show you that.
Holy crap. No, but you understand it, right? This
Yeah,
100%
yeah,
organic,
yeah, yeah.
right? This 500 it didn't make sense here, but it
Right.
tries
No,
to
and
bitter
like
apricot,
look at the
kernel
sniped one.
seeds.
Let's look at the sniped one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Vitamin. That's the first column, right? B17, then 100%. So like that doesn't tell you like shit. Let's say if that hyphen was like in like the third or fourth like word. You're wasting a hyphen on like a word. It
But
doesn't tell
but
you anything from those first four words compared to the clean title. Organic bitter apricot. You have that in the first four words. In the first four words of that snipe title, you're like, there's nothing about a product there. Vitamin B17 organic. Organic what?
here's the main key with it. No, 100% what you're saying is right. But the real focus, right, is we have to understand that this title, right, this specific title, right, is what's sold, right? And the reason why is because I don't know what it is, right? People might be searching for it or something like that in whatever order, and we're just using as much of it as we can, right?
Right.
And preserving as much of it as we can. And so
So here,
now,
what's the filtered title? If that's the
oh, bro, that's just the Amazon title, but we that's just the Amazon title, and we just try to purge the brand name if it's in there.
okay,
So, so that,
just clearing some things up that might not be
yeah.
documented elsewhere for the.
Oh, dude, so much shit is not
I know,
documented.
I know, I know. I'm trying to point out things on like as we go of just
Yeah,
features of the app.
no, 100%. So much crap is not documented. But so here is where it gets a little more complex, right? So it's not only that. A lot of the problems is we have to understand that it's this category.
Yeah, whatever I said was kind of completely like wrong in this context. Now that I think about it, but
Wait, I don't
yeah,
get it. What'd you say?
about like the first four words not really having anything distinct like in this title, but maybe just the fact that it's organic and vitamin is hot. I mean,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
that's big on its own, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it could be. It could be. So, but we know that generally speaking, like if we try to match as much as we can with winning titles, that is SEO. But
yeah,
here is where this is where the like if you notice, there's one field over here, similar item number. So when we're
mm,
sniping it, we don't just get the title, we get the item number. Because look what happens when we try to list, let's say this item over here. Where is it? This item, right? If I go ahead and click have one, sell now, look what happens. It doesn't even ask you what's your item or anything like that, right? It uses the item number and pulls up the page. Do you get what I'm saying? And it picks the right category. But not only that, right? Here's where the magic happens. When you click sell one like now, right? Then you associate your product with this product,
right.
right? And that's the
And
magic.
in your store, like, and as a consequence of that, your store with that product.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, this specific item, right? And eBay knows that this item is selling well. 128 sales, right? We checked it right over here. 134 sales, right? If this is selling 134 times in 30 days, right? And we sell something similar, then we're giving the algorithm, we're letting them know that this product is a good product as well. Why? Because it's similar to this. That's where the magic happens when you click sell now.
So I have a
And
question. When you click sell now and it pre-fills all that stuff, what unique thing is eBay using
right here,
to oh so the
sell
no,
like
but
item and an item ID.
no, so like
So
but
look,
in the listing it's not going to have anything that like you're saying like when you execute that it's like the same way like when you use a referral code.
right, right. So if I click it and
Okay.
I press
Right.
enter,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just goes ahead and fills it up. But the only thing that was really unique was just the item number. And so when I started off the listing with the sell item like that, this is what ends up happening. So this is why we bring in this over here. So if I click snipe list, right, it starts off the page with sell item like and puts in the item number. And then we start it off like this. So we associate ourselves with a winning item, right, directly.
Whereas before it was kind of just like a
Like we're
guess.
yeah, we're just kind of like bringing up random shit. Like we don't know.
Yeah.
If you
It
just
would
click opti list, we don't. It's gonna guess it,
yeah.
and like it's not. There's no association. We don't even know if the category is like yeah. In this case, the category is picking up, but sometimes the category is not right.
It ends up in no man's land.
Right, exactly. So with this one, and here is the results. So I literally sniped. I did this for 3 items yesterday, like just three, right? Just three, and they all have a high markup. And look, so none of them got sales today, but look at this. 3 views, 9 views, 2 views.
What are the where's the sold quantity? That's that column. We got
This
a
is it.
10, 13. What? It's
I
not
kept
bad.
I kept this one. Well, I deleted a bunch of items that sold because I literally don't have any more. Like I'm only keeping like the high velocity items right now. And
It's
just
not
some
bad.
test items for now. But the main concept was like, have you ever seen these kind of like I listed 3 items with the old technique? Could you imagine getting these kind of views?
No, your first 10 pages are gonna be at zero.
There, zero.
Like,
Yo,
the
but
first time that's not even a joke. Like we should be crying, not laughing, because your first 10 pages are gonna be zero.
I'm telling you, but look, this is and look at this. Look at the markup. 14.99, 2 views. I posted this literally yesterday, right? If I click on Amazon, look at the markup. 6.95. Over 100%.
Yeah, that's
120%.
yeah,
And
that's
can you
pretty good.
imagine
That was
10,000 items like this?
that was 2 days ago. That was right. That was 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, well,
Oh,
it
less than a
was
day.
it
You're
was
in
1 day ago if
you're in
we
Canadian time.
yeah, yeah. It was 1 day ago if we got on a call like half an hour earlier, but yeah. But the main point was like look at this 9.99. If I open it up on Amazon, 5.99, almost 100%, right? And I only listed three. Like after this one sold, right? My mind was blown, and then I realized that this similar item, right? This similar item trick with the same title, right? And if your price is lower than the Terapeak one, let's do another case study. I'll walk you through the entire flow. I literally don't have any item list room to go at right now, right? If there with this new feature, there will be zero excuse for one person to not be able to take an
Yeah,
account
we're
to
done.
5,000.
We're done with your bullshit, guys. Come on. I mean, like, what more can the man give you? I mean, could I suggest could we could I'm wondering if we could use one of these guys that actually no, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe we could use one of the guys that like tried to like snipe me. Maybe we should use one of their stores
Yeah, yeah,
as an
sure,
example.
sure. Well, let me pull up. I think you sent me. Let's.
I don't even know how to minimize
Well,
my
well.
screen with
No,
Zoom.
I don't. But like, let's not put your let's not associate your store with.
Yeah, it might you mean it might be obvious with the template.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it's like like I have one. This is like a burner. Don't. The only reason I made it with this video with this account was because it literally got a 70 item limit. You know what I mean? If it got
Yeah.
burnt, like whatever, like I wouldn't put my main accounts on YouTube, like ever.
Really?
Oh, never.
Feel like I wouldn't. I don't know if I
Never,
would.
bro. What the heck? You know what if what if someone malicious? People are haters, man.
I mean, I love it. I love the haters. Like my account. I remember my the first time I was selling shit on eBay, my account got suspended because someone said that they could buy it cheaper elsewhere. I'm like, well then do that. Don't get me banned. Like what the like?
I'm telling you.
I'm just saying like
I'm telling
yeah,
you.
those people are gonna happen.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So yo, let's do this one more time. I'm gonna let's open it up on Therapy, and then we're gonna go. Let's work with this candle over here.
Yeah,
So
that
I'm
looks
gonna
good.
search with the keywords. Oh, what the heck did I do? Okay, so there we go. Now I'm searching with the keywords on Therapy, Bath Body Works candle, and this item is 1470. Right. I don't really like this Bath and Body Works because, um, the problem is this is kind of like a brand. So maybe
Go
like
scroll down for a sec.
yeah.
The first one, right? That's selling for 1470.
Okay.
Forget about the Bath and Body Works part right there. Uh, the fact that the average shipping on an item like that is 835, that means that technically people are buying that item at 22.
True. True. Let's take a search. Let me see if I can find it. Something
Like
similar.
that's you see where I'm going with that
Uh
idea? That
yeah,
I feel like that's some genius right there.
yeah. No,
Because
I get what you're
look
saying.
at all the other prices, they're all over 20 for all the other ones.
True. True. Let's try listing it then. So
Right?
this item, right? This 1475, right? Uh,
did like the ultimate like prophecy the other day where the item sold. This is where we make a video in 5 years and the item doesn't sell.
yeah, like okay. So
So
I'm
it's
not too
my idea.
I'm not too confident with this one because it's the problem is that the price over here is 1470. Let me take this price.
But look at the
2650.
other ones. The other ones are like that plus the shipping. 1470 plus 18 plus 835, and you get basically the average price of all the other ones.
True.
Kind of.
True. Like so I'm gonna take this item over here, right? 20 the price is
Right. Right,
2652.
because you could undercut that, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I bring it in, I undercut it because the price is 1475, and now let's just clean it to
What's
make
that?
it
2647? What percent markup is that?
oh I don't even know. I should add
Oh,
a
a lot.
yeah, I should add something. But you can see now it like this is not a bath and body. I mean, I guess it is, but what I ended up doing was so I added a feature inside of this snipe title where it goes ahead and purges the brand name as well, which in this case probably is important though, because people are probably searching Bath and Body Works. Do you get what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's
the
hard.
the clean title has a function, right? Like literally a replace that if it finds the brand, it purges it. Like it just cleans it, sanitizes like, and that's important for like the lawsuits and shit. You know what I mean?
Basically a function or a different use for each function, right?
It's not that it's literally dot replace brand with and with nothing.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, like it's not it wasn't that complicated.
So no, I'm saying it. So in this case, you think,
The
it's
brand
worth.
is what matters.
Okay.
So I would actually like take the brand, right, and I would
Or would
put
you?
it in the beginning, and then this would be the right title.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then we'll try to keep it as
But
long as
isn't it? Would it be better to sell that like do like the sell similar thing? Would it
it
be
is.
for
We're
in the
still we're
in
still
this
we're still
case?
gonna do it. We're still gonna do it. Snipe
Oh,
list is
that
holy.
still uses the eBay like relationship thing.
Exactly. Whenever you press snipe list, it uses the item number.
So
That's what's
then,
special about snipe.
so then on the listing, is it gonna, if you look at like the average price, that's gonna show the average price that's like listed on Terapeak?
You're right,
Like,
right over here.
like no, like right now, the one that where it says uploading image, that tab, like, is it gonna show like the, if you scroll down, is it gonna show like the, does it show the price there?
It's
Or is
gonna
it
get
just like,
it's gonna get whatever price that we put it here.
no, I mean, like the, when it displays like
Oh,
other items, I'm
I
wondering if it, so yeah, it
maybe.
does. Okay, so, okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying, and
Yeah,
we are right
yeah,
below it.
yeah, yeah.
My guy, my guy. So that means this thing is gonna have a super high likelihood of selling because we're right below it. I didn't even notice that, dude. I didn't even honestly, dude, I didn't even know about I knew about this, but you brought it to my attention. But why does it say 1999 now?
It
Is it
just changed,
is it
or
because we changed the title?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. So I guess that's the proof. Yeah, like whatever. So you
That
know
is
what?
that
That
that's like that's insane that just happened. That's
I know.
like,
I didn't even notice that, dude. So that means that what needs to happen if we wanted to go if you list use. So now I have to go back to the drawing tables because now I realize what you just said and this is insanely important because that specific title right over here, you needed to use exactly this title to get to sell it below 2652. So now that we changed the title, like what ended up happening was like the average price changed as well. You get what I mean?
so that that's why I asked earlier. I was like, what is like linking them? So it
Yeah, yeah.
is, it in this case, it's like the, that that's crazy how I like mentioned that and then it changed.
Oh man, dude,
What the hell time, what like what kind of like, what is that?
you know what, dude? Now I'm gonna have to go back. Like, now, this is why you need to talk to people about this stuff. You know, like now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play around with it to see like how much of the title do I need to change for that
Or just
item.
like, just now like knowing that, I mean, that those are associated like that. Like if you go change the title right now to like, if you just like remove the title, is that gonna
Let's see.
like do we for sure know that?
Let's see.
because
Like, I
that's
mean, that's what happened, right? The title changed, and then
that's what's on video.
that's
I
on
don't.
video, yeah. So right now it's showing the average price, median sold price, 19.99. Let's remove the Bath and Body Works, and let's see what happens now. Where the heck is it? So it doesn't even have any more data anymore. Like it just disappeared.
So it's
It's
using
associated with the title.
100% title on them.
Okay, let's try. Let's actually copy someone else's title. Let's see what happens. Let's see. So that's 100% the trick. So let's see what happens now.
Groundbreaking, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm telling you. Oh, there we go. That title, 1650. If you're gonna use that exact title, it needs to be. Okay, let me see what happens if we let's import this title. And then let's see if we can get let's clean this.
This might not be the best item to use for an example because you might not be able to find
True.
like a one similar to that. That's
True.
that
Oh,
because of the brand.
true. True. Like that this was that was my concern with it as well. But oh, look at that. 39.49.
And again, I am proven wrong within 5 seconds. Amazing. You're not recording
So,
this, are you?
no, I'm recording.
you
Holy crap.
you promised you weren't going to record this, right?
So this title, right? So that's the trick, dude. That's I'm convinced. So all we need to do is, you know what? Now I'm thinking is like maybe we just gotta like keep generating titles until we find one that's below the median price at 100% markup.
Yeah, I mean that right. Like, listen to the last 20 minutes of this video. That's like the math to. I mean it. Like Sammy said, like no excuses. Like 30 minutes ago, before like we even brought this up. Now, no more excuses.
I'm telling you, 1491, 1499. So let's take a look at let me take a look.
And guys, like that's median sold price. So if you're up a couple bucks from that, it's still gonna sell.
Yeah, very true. But if you're below that,
If
you're
you're
golden.
below that, it's like, yeah, I would like an excuse, like it would be hard to come up with an excuse because it's gonna sell. So like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
median means that it's getting like that item is selling above and below that price.
True,
So
true. So this item over here, by the way, look at this. This is on Amazon. I found it 5.99, almost 100%. So let's go ahead and open this title up and let me check the median price now. It was always the median price. That was what made all the difference. Like see, it was a common trend every single time.
with the shipping, because like sometimes like shipping is built into the price, so it's like if it'd be that right there would be, if it didn't have free shipping, the price
True,
uh
true.
would be lower or higher. If it didn't, it'd be higher, and it would
Higher, yeah,
sell,
higher.
and it would sell less.
So what do you think? Like so now that I'm looking at it, like I'm thinking this Terapeak like cleaning title thing is BS. Well, it's a good lead, but now I'm thinking the real thing that we have to do is just keep generating titles until we get one that's below the median sold price.
I think there's an infinite way of doing it, and what you just said makes a lot of sense.
You know what I mean? Like, because if we keep changing it, let me see if oh, I can't even
And
edit the title because
I
the
think that the when you said that Terapeak stuff is BS, it's it's not that Terapeak stuff is BS. It's what I said earlier when I said like there's a function for everything, as in like
yeah,
like, okay, with this item, this like the function nullifies like the item, right? So that's not to say that that doesn't work with other items. It's
right, right. Like I mean, whatever we did for here clearly worked, right? Because we got views and stuff. But it seems to me like if we don't get if the media like the Bath and Body Works one, right? If we didn't get an item like a title that was like less than the median price that we're selling it for, then there's no point in doing it.
right
Like I
with
wouldn't
that
even
item. Yeah, no, right.
let's do another case study. Let me list another item. Let me list another item and let's walk down the step. I gotta delete another thing, dude. Like this is the problem. Like, and these are all things that sell.
What about
No,
that? What about that bad boy for 2300?
yeah,
Dude, that has the most views. What? Okay.
you know the funny thing is I
I
have
might
no
buy one
idea.
of those. Can you send me that on Discord?
Yeah, I'll send it to you,
Only
man.
2300? Damn.
I'll send you a coupon with it, man. Don't worry, I
Oh shit!
got you.
Like, well, yeah, yeah, like
5%.
five kupekas off. That's the Russian word for an American penny.
I'm, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. 100 views and the reason, you know, the reason why I put it for 2300, just an extra side note, is because I was trying to max out my selling limits. So when they reevaluate me next month, uh,
Hmm,
then you know it'll show like, oh, this guy's using the entire limits. He needs an increase. That was
very
the
nice.
that was the reason behind it. But you know, I guess I'm gonna delete one item now because let me delete the one with the lowest views, which is this. But all of these ones I sent out offers for today, so I'll just delete it. But I'm thinking, dude, like the thing that we have to do now is just keep spinning titles for until we find it below the median.
That's one way to do it for sure, 100%. Because that's also it's not just telling you that it's below the price. Just the fact that that price is there means that this item is selling.
True, true, very true,
Like,
dude.
can I drop the mic at this point?
That whole that yeah, I got drop. I'm telling you, bro. That was deep. That was deep. That was deep, man. That was pretty mind blowing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man, my employees started jumping in. My team is like my hands are up, man. I think this is where the
Are they watching the stream?
no they're not like this is. I mean they might. Might have to tell them to like the video after, but I guess we
Oh
can.
God.
Let me tell them like. So this is like this was my secret, guys. Like I don't actually do the order fulfillment or the customer service. Like let me just hide their name.
Is that classified?
Well, they're like my cousins and stuff. But I guess I don't know. They're not responding. I guess they don't know they're on stream. Anyway, so let's just continue with
I
this. Yeah.
just noticed that you're connected to this on any desk.
Fuck. Damn, dude. I gotta cover. I gotta hide all this stuff, man. Now that I think about it. Whatever, dude.
What specifically?
I don't. I'm not. I don't want to draw attention to it in case because I like to kind of just like upload the video without any editing.
Draw attention? Yeah, but draw attention to what? I don't. I
I'll
mean,
I'll, I'll tell you after.
that seems normal.
No, I'll tell you after. Like there's some classified information for anybody watching, but I'll probably edit it right now.
I mean, we can't be giving out that knowledge I was spitting for free anyways, right?
100%, 100%.
Like that's behind the paywall. Patreon.com/jmtizzle. I just made that up.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So
Ugh.
let's start with another item. This managed whatever this is. Right. Let's search it with the keywords. Okay, but anyway, what I would say would be that the clean title thing does work because with the three items I posted, all of them got views. But it seems to me that the core reason behind it was the median price. Like I'm convinced. Like I don't think there's like at this point I don't think there's any other reason.
I mean, this is breaking.
This is breaking, yeah. I'm telling you. So let's go by search by. Let me search by the title this time, and then find something cheaper. What is this? Flea and tick
Some dog care.
dog care. Yeah.
Average sold price $24. That's high.
This is why I gotta. This is why we have to search with the keywords
This is
because if
why
I
I don't have
search
a
the,
dog. It's
I'm
24
telling you,
bucks. Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you. People spend a lot on their dogs, man.
Oh my God, people in America like have like health insurance for their dog. I'm like, I don't have health insurance. I'm like, okay.
I'm telling you. Oh, this is very high ratings. I'd be kind of
Yeah,
scared to list this.
50K.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. just in case it's variable. But this title has worked, so let's copy the title, and then let's import it.
Well, if the title's gonna have the brand name, you can't.
Let's clean it.
Yeah.
That's what the cleaning is for.
Oh,
It
sorry,
just
we're going back to that. Okay.
yeah, we just clean it because the clean was just so we just don't have to do the manual work for doing it. Plus right over here, plus flea and tick
So
treatment.
just to rehash, filtered, sniped, and cleaned. Filtered
Just the original Amazon title
is the original one from Amazon. Sniped
is the
is
one from the Terapeak. We just copied it.
that's so like I don't even see how that is like it has like pipes in it, like two of them, like the character, like the pipe.
Yeah. But that's that. Well, here's the thing: eBay's algorithm actually ignores these, right?
Okay.
So
So
they actually
so
when
getting
they're
rid of them is you're saving characters.
right, exactly. You save characters, but it's for like when you keep stuff like this, it kind of improves the readability of it, and that helps with conversions. Because if people like, it's like a phone number. If I told you like 123 123, it's a horrible example. You'll remember that one. But you know, like if I told you like 9 digits right away, you're not gonna remember it. If you piece them up together, it becomes easily rememberable. You can consume it easier. So you should
I can
break your titles up.
I can see that. That I mean it's more appealing than a comma, right? The pipe, it's cute. It's like that little section, like you know,
Yeah,
right?
it breaks it up, so it gives people like like this is a psychology trick that like I was doing a lot of copywriting research about. If you break your title up and you improve the readability, it boosts conversions
Yeah,
because
like
people understand.
people get like most people aren't in that good to shape. People get tired by like the fifth word. They're out by the sixth.
I'm telling you.
Like no one's making it. No one's making it to like the word doses in that time.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. So this is the title. Like these two words don't apply. They purge the word best. So plus flea tick treatment for medium dogs, 23 to 44 pounds, 3 doses, waterproof. All right, so let's snipe it, and then let's check the median price. So we are selling it for 24.45. This will be a Nah, it won't be that. Didn't we like pick an item that was like $9? What happened?
Uh, the second one was like double that.
Oh,
There was one that was 9.
okay. Let me just go for that. Like, I'm just gonna because if it sells, like, I wanna actually make a buck from it. You know what I mean? So let me just take this one and then I'm gonna import it. And here's the beautiful part about it. So this one is like 23 to 40 pounds, but this one is 5 to 22. So the clean should bring this back. Like it should make it like similar. All right. Soft fly. Plus the okay, so there we go. 5 to 22. It's still trying to maintain whatever like format is in here. Plus dogs, flea, tick, prevention, remedy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try again. Since we're using AI, you know, like you can get multiple spins. Every time you'll probably get a different clean version until like
It
the algorithm is like perfected. Which
it's like a slot machine with work being done to it.
yeah, true,
It's like
true.
it's like having a coupon on a slot machine. Like we're not there yet. It's like 5, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you. But it's good. Like you know, like it saves you all of the work that you need to do. Like now at this time, it kept frontline, flea, and tick. But the main emphasis was to make it accurate. Like we don't want to keep 23 to 44 pounds if it's not for that. You know what I mean?
How did it even like keep that? Like because that was like left over from like the previous item.
Which part?
The like the like where did it get the idea that like the wrong
This
like
part?
yeah, the weight.
Oh, because you know, like it's using AI, so it's still not like perfect yet.
So it okay, so it's not taking like the weight from like the page.
No, it does. It's supposed to. Like I feed it the entire description and the item specifics and everything. It's just probably like, you know, sometimes like mm, yeah, I don't know. Like it just messed up on
I got you.
this one over here.
I got you.
Yeah, but usually like you can see for this one it brought it back. But what I could do to make it more accurate would be like to add another like a validator.
I mean, that could have been like a that must like a very random occurrence that I just happened to point out. I mean, I know that
It's too new.
I know that
It's too
I
new.
know that just like ChatGPT can like spit out like insanely incorrect things every now and then.
Yeah,
There's limitations to every.
that's what you would that's what a class like a validator would be for. You know, like
Yeah.
where it validates the outputs and then checks, you know, like okay, is this right? If not, respin it. But the only reason I didn't do that is because, you know, like it all every time we click these, it costs us money because we're using the AI.
Right.
We're using ChatGPT 4 on the back end, and we're feeding it a whole bunch of tokens. So, but anyways, let me run this. But I think you know what? I might just add the validator because you know what my goal is. What I want to do is I want to start with Terapeak and find like
Let's.
10,000 items with, and then like you know how we have the bulk lister,
Yeah.
but instead of putting it eBay like Amazon items, what if you just put eBay items instead, and then it just does whatever process we just did like this, but all automatically for 10,000 items. What do you think of that?
Just relisting eBay items.
But well, not exactly, because remember like what's happening, the reason we're going on this page over here is not to copy this guy's item but to get inspiration for niches.
Right. Right. It's we're not. It's like it's not the item itself. It's like the idea behind the item,
Exactly,
or the
exactly,
the internal components that make up the search query that the user types in.
exactly, exactly,
And we're trying to improve upon that.
exactly. And so and so now we know that it's this, generally this is what's selling, and then we find like the highest converting item and
I
then
mean, it's
simulate.
summer. Chicks are cleaning up for their men, I guess, right?
I'm
It was
telling you.
84 degrees out. I had enough of that. I'm like,
I'm
yeah,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So like and then so that way, so you know how we're looking up on Terapeak these items over here, like the keywords.
yeah.
So we just in the bulk lister you just put in like the item number for the eBay item, and it just goes through this process just to get inspired, and then it's gonna search on Amazon with the keywords and find like
Yeah,
the
that I do something very similar to that I or like I mentioned earlier that you're gonna like die. Like you're actually gonna die when I show you like what it like the fail way I've been trying to basically do this like exact same thing.
this thing right here.
Uh, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I'm competing with I'm a one man band competing with Open AI. So you know, what do you expect?
Oh, don't kill me. You made your
Eh,
own algorithm.
I mean, it's a couple lines of. I don't know if I would use the word algorithm.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But so you could, this one over here is just try to keep as much of the keywords as possible. Well, that's the idea at least.
Right, that's the idea.
Yeah. Let me run it again. By the way, just so you know, like I'm gonna update the software like on the website after this video, and then you can download it and play around with it. Because you're somebody who does a lot of research, man. Like we found out about this thing because of you. Like I didn't even notice the median price thing.
Yeah, there's and I mean I bet there's like how you said like one way of doing whatever like do the listing eBay stuff on the bulk lister. I'm sure there's ways to get that like I don't know, maybe through like an API call or something where you could like insert a title and it gives you back like the median price or something like that.
Yes, they're. Oh, that's smart. But
I just wonder all the different ways of like getting that number.
true.
It's
No,
probably a couple.
True, because you know, like the original Opti list right over here, the real validator to tell you which is the right title to use is actually the median price one. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Oh, right over here. If I press snipe title, because we get 5 titles, right? But how would you know which one is like the one to use on eBay? I think it's based on the median price. With this one is like my current technique tells me this is the one, this is the right one, but the real
Yeah,
one would be like which one of these titles is higher than 599 for the median price. That's what
we
makes the
could.
difference.
I mean, if you think that and you're not sure, we could live test that, right?
True, true. Let's run it. Let me search it on eBay, and then let me open one of these
Yeah,
items on.
that thing for $2 is selling for, selling for 10.
Yeah, yeah. That I mean, could let's see if we can do it. So I'm gonna copy one of these titles, and then let's see.
I mean, makeup is like there is no like you can talk about like niches being like sad. There will never be a shortage of women wasting money at makeup.
True, but I wonder what eBay thinks of that.
They're gonna agree.
I don't see the median price for these ones. Let me try a different one. So that means these titles they're not even like recognized.
Well, that would also mean that if you were to search on eBay that one of those titles, that nothing sold with that,
True, true.
right?
That makes sense. That makes sense. So that means that like we should base it off the Terapeak ones because the Terapeak ones would at least they
It
give
will
you
it will ensure
that they're similar
it
somewhat.
it ensures that something with that similar title sold,
Right. So let me
and how many, and usually more than one. I
true.
don't, because we don't know what like I don't know. Does that show up when only one sold? Maybe it's two or more. But
Let me put in the this is the Terapeak title. Let's see if it shows up the median price. Well, that's weird. I don't know if well why is it not showing now?
it probably has to, everything else like has to match too. Maybe.
Okay, let's do it with this one
Yeah,
instead.
do it with that one we got.
Yeah. Because this one this is 26.95. Let's put it let's see this one, the original title that
Or
we thought.
I think if you click, here we go.
There we
Done.
go.
Okay, that goes done.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do Opti list. Let me open this up on a different title.
You know what I think that mean? What does it say, mean or median? Median, right? I think
Median
what that number is like if you were to, it's like if you were to search that title
on
in
Terapeak.
eBay.
It's the Terapeak. No, it's the
Yeah,
Terapeak. It's exact. I did the I
but
confirmed it.
you don't think the Terapeak data is, that's not eBay data?
No, it is eBay's data, but whatever one is like, let's say if I use this title exactly,
Hmm.
it'll show this is the median price for this title.
Okay.
That's what it does. Like, so there's so many tabs here. So let me
I'm
let's
sorry. I'm sorry. That's me like dictating it and rubbing off on you because I have like not even like infinite tabs. I have like browsers and like virtual machines with infinite tabs that
Oh,
I can.
dude, look at that. This title is worth 2120. Like this is so amazing. It tells you how much a title is worth.
Man,
What the heck?
your boy is
What is what is going on, man? This one is 25.99. Like I feel like I'm selling titles at this point.
that's honestly how I look at. We are that's what I mean. We are selling that we are selling titles.
Oh, this title is not worth jack. There's no evidence. Like let me try a different one. So the
It's and
therapy
it says trusted. It's not. It's obviously not trusted.
I'm telling I'm telling you, there's no research.
They
Okay,
say
this one, no history. Let's check the easy to use one. You know what? There's probably an API that checks the title, the price. I'm
yeah.
gonna check it out in a second. Oh, this one. So the winner was I think the second one. This is the title that we want.
So I had like what was like 25.
25, yeah. 25. Man. Gee! And we're right below it too. That's awesome, dude. That was awesome. So this title is worth 25.99, and I'm just gonna let me put in this stuff because it's I think that's important. One dose. Okay, let's see what happens now. Wow, it literally made it worth less. Yeah, that was awesome, dude. Okay, I think that kind of wraps up the video, man. Like that was a lot of research, man. So,
Yeah.
Steven,
We might have broke something. We gotta end this.
we gotta end this, man. Yeah, Steven, any other question? Anything else you want to say to anyone watching?
Um, I mean, guys, we have all the data, like basically in the world, and like the right, like it's just piecing together the right combination of data, and
Yeah,
just using any of it is better than not. Like like I don't know if the way I talk like on this video, if somehow like people can like try to understand like my flow of like thought. It's just like you don't have to be like
genius.
extreme. You don't. Okay, we don't- we don't
Extremely analytical.
we don't have to be extreme to things like, I mean, and I'm not even really that extreme, but like or the way Sammy is. You don't have to like be a programmer or that, but like it's
Data
these are simple that we're picking up on patterns here.
patterns. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Every item that I sold, right? Most likely I was below. Like we can even check it out. Like let's say this apricot thing over here. I think the real reason that it sold was because I was probably below the median price, or at least very competitively priced. So right over here, exactly. There we go.
Boom.
Boom. That's it. The mic drop moment is done.
That's it, boys.
That's it.
There's nothing else to say.
There's nothing
What do
else
you-
to say. We that's it. Like I'm convinced, dude. Like I've been doing this for 7 years. This is probably the greatest thing I've ever seen, period ever. And I think that this item specifically, right, because it was this title sold. This item 1 star on Amazon. Like there's not a better example. One review, 1 star. There's not a better example than this. You know what I mean? There's like you no one can say anything to this item.
that that and got the guys, that was live. That was
That was
that
live.
was
That
that was
everything recorded.
that was live. We didn't say anything like, oh, what we're gonna. He's like, you want to hop on Zoom? I'm like, sure. I didn't. We didn't. I don't.
Yo, just mention about your course real quick. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So
I'm
yeah,
kidding.
promo code Shapiro.
Yeah, on a real note, if anybody wants to learn about the tool we're using, visit EcomSniper. And then yeah, this is like
This is nothing to scoff at, guys.
yeah, no, this is like shameless self promotion, but it is what it
This
is,
is
man.
nothing to scoff at, guys.
It is what it is. Alrighty, all right, guys, take care. This was a good episode.